Hi, everybody. My name is Dr. Mike Urich, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about etiquette in LinkedIn. These are some tips that have worked for me and things that I've noticed on the social media platform. Today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to connect, who to connect with, and things to post and include in your profile. So, the first thing about LinkedIn that I would recommend is not be reluctant to connect with somebody. Even if you might not know them really well, connect with them. Go for it. LinkedIn is all about networking. It's all about connecting people that you don't know, perhaps, so you can learn from them. So I recommend connecting with people that work in industries, organizations, or roles of interest to you. You can see what they're posting. You can see the types of things that they're thinking as you go through your news feed. Now, some people are reluctant just to do a cold connect. So what you might want to do is just send a message explaining who you are, explaining why you might want to connect, or ask a mutual connection to introduce you virtually. I think that's always a great idea. Now, the other thing we want to think about with regard to LinkedIn etiquette is what to post. LinkedIn is not the same as other social media. So the number one rule is, of course, to keep it professional. Always, always, always keep it professional. It's important to share articles or ideas that are impactful to you and your career. Again, keeping it professional. But it's also important, I think, to generate new content. It's useful, I think, to ask questions of your networks to see their responses. I think that's always a great thing. But I think as you're posting new content, don't forget to highlight your accomplishments. Now, of course, we want to do so in a somewhat humble manner, but talk about what you're working on. Talk about what you're doing. LinkedIn is not the place to be shy. LinkedIn is about telling the world, telling others that you're connected with, who you are and what you do and what you're working on. So that includes what you're posting, put that stuff in your posts, but it also includes putting it in your profile. So I would say I like to err on the side of completeness as opposed to leaving things out. Almost anything that I do professionally is listed on my LinkedIn profile. It's not the place to be shy. It's the place to tell the world who you are, what you do, what's important to you, and what you're working on. So I hope some of these have helped out. Some of these tricks have helped out. Again, feel free to reach out to me. This is my view on some helpful tips for LinkedIn etiquette.